Hi guys. So I'm just waiting for Alex to get back from his run. I've cleaned my entire apartment and I thought it would be fun to come on and do a little Q&A. So I'm gonna put a box here and you can ask me a question and I will get back to as many as I can. This is not a question, but it's really sweet. So I just wanted to put it up and say thank you. Yes to this question, which makes me very happy because I love the energy that Nicole brings to Mary and it's really fun to play off of. So yes to this. All right, I don't even think I have enough time to talk about all the animals that I'm obsessed with, but if you followed me on Instagram, you do know that in Los Angeles, I went through a real squirrel moment, and I trained a couple of squirrels to sit on my shoulder. This is a fantastic question. A lot of actors like to think of sad things in their own life. I typically just really start to think about what my character is going through, and usually it's sad enough to get me to that place of feeling what they're feeling. I am. And I always tell this story about Ashley Scott because I just think it's the most lovely act of kindness. I was 16. She had like the best style ever. She was wearing this pair of pants that I complimented her on. Next day, they're in my trailer in my size. So I get this question a lot. Actually, it's more when people meet me in person and they're really surprised at how tall I am. I think a lot of actresses are short, but you can never tell on TV because they do things to sort of equalize you and hide the fact that I'm 5'10". I know I'm gonna get taken to the cleaners for this, but my favorite pizza is green pepper, hot banana pepper, pineapple. My best friend Steph made that pizza up one night when we were hanging out, and I've had it ever since. Okay, so I can't start the day without coffee, so I guess that makes me a coffee person. However, my mom was born and grew up in India, so she makes amazing chai tea. I love chai tea, and mint tea with honey is my go-to on set. If it has zombies in it, I've seen it. I'm also really getting into foreign series. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. And because I'm learning French, I also have been trying to watch Friendship. It's really hard for me to say my favorite part of Rain because I pretty much loved everything about that experience, from the set to the costumes to the crew to the character I played to the cast that I got to work with. I just loved all of it. Okay, so I hope this isn't a spoiler, but we're going to Coryana. We are going to go into Alice's backstory with Sophia, and there's going to be lots of other interesting things that happen, so you'll have to tune in. I do miss Tamsin, although I do feel like a lot of Tamsin lives on in Alice now on Batwoman, but my favorite part of that show, aside from what it stood for, which I loved, were the people, and I've been fortunate enough to get to take them with me in life. I probably shouldn't answer this question, but on every single mix CD I ever made, still when I put this song on, it makes me smile. From the time I was 16 years old, So Into You by Fabulous. Love it. This is not a cure-all, but my mom used to say, when you're going through a tough time, to serve other people, to serve your community. There are always people who are less fortunate than you, and in the act of service, you will find profound gratitude for what you do have. Okay, so right now I'm not really working out. Don't tell anyone. But in non-COVID times, I love Pilates. I could do it every day. Pilates, Pilates, Pilates. Yes, I actually asked to wear a wig on Batwoman because I had worn one on Rain and I loved it. It means that, you know, you can change your own hair, you can dye it, you can do whatever you want because you're not married to that hairstyle, and it's also just like less wear and tear on your hair. So Torrance has a really special hair care routine. It includes putting feces on his face and actually eating feces. So I can't even say it with a straight face. Torrance asked this question, FYI. All right, so I'm just gonna tell all my secrets in this Instagram live. I'm not like a good dancer. I've accepted that. I like do a jazz hand thing every time, I don't know why. But when I'm stressed, I love being at home in my house, turning up the music and dancing. So my dream nature place to be is actually by the fjords in Norway. I grew up going there and being there, so it is the place that I feel most at peace, I think. But otherwise, anywhere with sunshine. She might have to confirm this, but I'm pretty sure it was last week that we spoke. And if it wasn't, Adelaide Kane, call me. The best part about being Alice is just getting to be Alice. I honestly think I have the best character on the show. No shade to other characters because they're all fantastic, but Alice is just so delicious. Okay, my husband just came home, so I'm gonna go eat dinner. But thank you so much for all your questions. I'll try getting to some of them later so you can keep asking them. But love you guys. Bye.